So I'm going to show you how to play this slightly different than how I recorded it originally for a couple of reasons. All the notes are the same, but the place on the neck and the octave will be different in a couple places. I originally recorded it in 2013. My playing style was a lot different then. And I recorded the solo in chunks. So I'm going to show you a way that's easier to play it in one take. There's also going to be more picking in this version. The original version has a lot more legato stuff in it, more left-hand bass stuff. I used to play with a lot more legato back then, and my left hand would do most of the work. But now I don't like to put as much stress on the left hand. First part of the solo opens up with a sort of theme-like melody. Starts right here. Fifth fret A string, 7, 8. Skip a string to the G string, we have 7th fret. Then 5th fret. Then D string, we go 7, 5, 7, 3. A string, we have 3rd fret. We slide up real quick to the 5th fret. And then back down to the 3rd fret. So that whole section slow is. Then we continue the theme by going to the next octave. It starts the same, and then it kind of has like an answer thing, a response to the theme. We have 7th fret on the G string, 9, 10. We jump up to the high E string, we have 10, 8. B string, 10, 11. Then we go back to the E string, we have 13, 15. We bend 15 up a whole step. Then we pick 15 and do vibrato. So that whole section's slow. Here's everything up until that point. Then this next section is 4 measures of 16th notes. It starts with this string skipping minor arpeggio. So we have 13th fret high E string. We pick the 10th fret. And we skip down to the G string. We have 14, 10. Then we have 12, 10, 12 on the D string. We pick the first note and pull off and then hammer on. We go back up, we have, on the G string, we have 10, 14. That's a hammer on. Then we go back up, to the E string, we have 10, 13, that's a hammer on. Then we tap 20th fret. Pull off to 13, pull off to 10. We have 14, 10 on the G string. So all that slow is this. And the next section is this. So we pick 12th fret A string with our 3rd finger and we slide up to 13. When we go to the G string, we have 12, 14, back to 12, 15 on the D, 12 on the G, 14 on the G, 15, high E string, 13th fret, then back down, G string, 15, 14, 12, and then 15, 14, 12 on the D string. That whole piece there, slow. The next section is this. It's like an add sharp 11 arpeggio. It's a major triad arpeggio, but we add the sharp 11, the sharp 4. So it's 13th fret A string, 10th fret A string, hammer on to 12, 13. Then we go way over here. Second finger, 8 on the D string. Then we have 7, 9, 10 on the G. 11 on the B. 10, 12, 13 on the high E. Those are hammer-ons. Then we tap 18. Go back down, pull off to 13, 12, 10. So here's that part, slow. Then we finish with this run. We have 13, 15 on the E. It's a hammer-on. We go to 13, 15 on the A, pick both notes. We have on the D string 14, 15, 17, and we hammer on all that. And we have 15, 17 on the G, pick both those. Then pick the rest of the run. 17, 18, 20 on the B, and then we have 17, 20, 18, 17 on the high E. So that whole section slow is this. Then we have B string 22nd fret. We hit it and then we bend up a half step. Then we go back down and pick it. We have 17 on the B string. Same thing, we pick it and then bend up and down. And same thing, 20th fret B string. We bend it up a whole step though and back down. So that bending section is and the last part is string skipping diminished run. We have 12-9 on the high E, 12-9 on the G. And then we have 11 on the D. We go back up. Slide up to 15 and do the same pattern. So we have 15-12 on the high E, 15-12 on the G. Then go 14 on the D, then back up. Then we just pick the 14th fret G string and it rings out.